Serial number 19, Lal Bahadur Ram versus the State of Bihar. For the petitioners, Dr. Kamal Dev Sharma.
May I please, Your Lordship? Lord, this writ has been filed against the order of dismissal for the post of constable of the petitioner, while in issue 8, Your Lordship, at page 32, and thereafter appeal was filed by the petitioner, which was also dismissed, and thereafter another memorandum of appeal was filed, which was also dismissed.
What is the date of charge memo?
Yes, Your Lordship. This is my Lord.
What was the post held by the petitioner?
Yes, Your Lordship. Pardon.
What was the post held by the petitioner?
Constable, my Lord.
Constable.
Yes.
Dismissal, is it?
Dismissed.
Penalty is dismissal.
Yes. Your Lord.
Upheld by the appellate authority and
Yes.
memorial has been rejected.
Yes.
Tell me, what is the date of charge memo?
Annexure 2, dated, my Lord, 21st of.
Speak in mic.
21st of March 2005, which is annexure 2 at page 18, Your Lordship.
Charge memo.
Yes, Your Lordship.
How many charges?
There is only one charges that he was indulged in doubling the currency notes. Doubling the currency notes with the gang. You know.
He is a constable.
He is a constable. There is a FIR lost prior to framing of charge. FIR was lost. And
Where is the charge memo?
Yes, my Lord. Annexure 2, page 18, Your Lordship. We'll find it. RXT 280 Lal Bahadur Ram. He is a petitioner. Motihari Jila.
All the documents are in Hindi.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Then how to decide? Even not even appellate authority or a memorial.
No, memorial was filed.
Correct. Is it in English? Rejection of your memorial.
No.
Even that is in Hindi.
Hindi.
Very difficult for me.
What I want to place before Your Lordship, that a notice was issued to me to appear in a inquiry proceeding for recording or for cross-examining the witnesses, my Lord, as per this, my Lord. That I want to show Your Lordship that it is a ex parte inquiry proceeding was proceeded as a ex parte, and I have filed a supplementary affidavit, Your Lordship, in this case. I have bring on record that notice and thereafter subsequent notices. And the place of where the inquiry has to be held is different, and where it has been recorded. I was directed to appear in the office of Superintendent of Police, Motihari. But
who are all witness?
Pardon?
Who are all the witnesses?
All are the official witnesses.
Correct, sir. Page number 18, you point out.
Yes, children.
What is the name of the witness?
Yes, I'm giving you. Witness, Your Lordship, Muhammad Alauddin Khan.
What is the post?
He is inspector cum officer in charge of Motihari Police Station.
His statement was recorded in which office?
In the by the inquiry officer at police line.
Police line.
Police line. Though I was directed to be present in the office of Superintendent of Police.
Where is the material to show that the evidence was recorded in police lines and not in the office?
Yes.
Where is the material?
That I have brought on record by filing a supplementary affidavit, Your Lordship. And if Your Lordship may kindly see annexure 14. आपको दिया नहीं है? एक सेकंड.
Annexure 14 what?
Yes, Your Lordship. May I read, my lord? It is in Hindi, my lord.
No, it's all right. From this, you can make out that the evidence of the witnesses
Yes,
have
yes.
been recorded in police lines
Yes,
and not
yes.
in superintendent
Yes,
of
yes,
police.
yes. Yes, I'm showing it. माह मई में आरक्षी अधीक्षक महोदय द्वारा आयोजित जिला अपराध गोष्ठी के दिन, he has not mentioned the date.
Who was the inquiring officer?
It is the DYSP.
DYSP. Yes,
Yes.
what do you say?
And on the last occasion, he was directed by this Honorable High Court to produce all the relevant
the records
documents.
we have brought it, my lord. The fact is, my lord, that after the institution of the first information report, my lord, he fled away, and my lord, thereafter, my lord, he secured bail, and then he was put under suspension, and after my lord's revocation of suspension, my lord, he did not join the inquiry proceeding, despite notices were being sent, my lord. So ex parte proceeding, my lord, is initiated. Evidence, my lords, witnesses, everything that was examined. Thereafter, he won fine
No,
mark.
place of inquiry is the office of the superintendent of police, and why it was inquiry was conducted in police line.
Lords, that I don't have to know. This affidavit, my lords, that is not served to me.
All right, read from that document.
Annexure 14 पेज 12.
Yes. It reads, my lords, माह मई में आरक्षित अपराध जिला अपराध गोष्ठी में आरक्षित कार्यालय मोतिहारी में संचालन की अगली तिथि निर्धारित की गई. आरोपित एवं निर्धारित समय पर उपस्थित होंगे.
Next page. उसी के next page. उसी के बाद. यहाँ.
My lords, in districts, my lord, the office of SP, Superintendent of Police, my lord, there, my lords, there is a separate office of DYSP also, my lord. It is, my lord, it is said, my lord, that is the office of Superintendent of Police, but, my lord, the office, my lord, the person, DYSP, who looks after the administration, my lord, he, my lord, sits there, my lord. So it is not that inside the chamber of SP, my lord, the entire inquiry has.
No, the inquiry was held in DYSP chamber.
Yes, my lord, that
No.
it
No,
does
no.
not reflect,
No,
my
no.
lord, whether it was.
Yes, यहाँ पर देखिए.
कहाँ देखें?
ये यहाँ पर देखिए. He is
Yes, it refers, my lord, केंद्र में, my lord.
केंद्र में.
Kendra does not mean, my lord, it's the office, the chamber of the Superintendent of
Huh?
Police. My lord, it refers, my lord, that it was done in the SP's center, my lord, office
All
center.
right, sir. The inquiry officer is DYSP.
Yes, my lord.
The
Then he has a separate office.
Inquiry has held in the office of the DYSP or not?
Yes, my lord, definitely, my lord.
He is-
DYSP will be holding his own, the inquiry in his own office, my lord. He has a separate office.
He is DYSP of Arera subdivision, my lord, which is 12 to 15 kilometers away from the office of the Superintendent of Police, my lord. It is not that he is DYSP of Motihari district, so his office is just adjacent to the
Where
office.
is the inquiring officer's notice to you for your appearance?
Yes. Annexure 14 is the notice I have been directed to be present at the office of Superintendent of Police, Your Lordship. And next page, Your Lordship will see that he says that on 7/5/2005, आरक्षी केंद्र में विभागीय कार्रवाई की गई. आरक्षी केंद्र is away from the office of Superintendent of Police, my lord. I have stated all these facts in my supplementary petition.
Yes, what do you say, state?
My lord, say he is referring to certain things, my lord, which is not, my lord, say
And-
causing prejudice. Rather, the fact is, my lord, that there is a center. Inspector, the Superintendent of Police, my lord.
You file an affidavit that the superintendent of police office is consisting of DYSP and whatever the other. You file an affidavit.
And one
they
thing-
are in a common building.
In district, my lord, there is a common building, my lord. So
All right,
even the
you
collector-
file an affidavit.
Yes, I will file, my
Not
lord.
now. And one thing more, my lord, that he, the Superintendent of Police, revoked my suspension and sent me to the duty at Ranchi AIMS. And during my stay at Ranchi, he conducted the inquiry proceeding despite of the fact that notice server reported the inquiry officer.
No,
that-
notice has been served you, served
No,
on
no,
you.
no. What I'm submitting, that notice server went to me, informed the inquiry officer that the person is not present at the police center or police line, my lord. Since
No, notice was not communicated to you.
first notice was communicated to me, whereby I was asked to be present at the office of Superintendent of Police. But there, no activity, no any inquiry was held on that day. Later on, it was proceeded ex parte, though I was sent to Ranchi for to guard.
No, inquiry was held only on one day.
Yes,
Huh?
one day on 7/5/2005.
Only on one day, single day, the inquiry was completed.
Yes.
Yes, what do you say, state?
No, my lord.
Why-
No,
On-
if you fail to appear on a particular date, is it not your duty to give one more opportunity, asking him to appear on some other date?
Milords, he appeared and then, Milord, he filed his so-called, Milords, to the memo of charge, Milords. But, Milords,
Show me the, what is the date of inquiring officer's report?
yes, Milord, my lord will have a look to this, Milords, Annexure 2, that is memo of charge is of 21st March 2005. Reply, Milords, he files it after, Milords, he files it on 4th April 2005. And thereafter, Milord, the inquiry was concluded, and Milords, on 7/12/2005, Milords, after almost 8 months, Milords, the second so-cause was issued to Milords with the
No,
inquiry.
sir, whether inquiring officer has given notice of another date as and when he failed to appear.
Notice was given, notice
Second date, notice was given.
but I was sent to Ranchi.
Correct, sir, I do understand. How many times you want to repeat the same thing? I am asking you, 2 dates were given by the inquiring officer.
Yes, more than 2 days, 4 days.
4 dates. Then
4 days.
first notice was served, you did not appear.
Yes.
Second, third and fourth notice, all these notices were served on you or not?
No, not served to me.
Yes, what do you say, Mr.?
Milords, from the report, Milord, it appears
No,
that
from the inquiring officers,
report, Milord, that appears.
day to day, order sheet is maintained by DYSP.
Yes,
From
Milord.
that, you have to point out how the notice has been, second and third and fourth notice were served on the respondent, petitioner.
Milords, from the report, it appears, from the report,
From the report, you can't make out.
records, Milord.
From the records, the inquiring officer is required to maintain order sheet day to day basis. If the second so-called notice is not reached to the petitioner, in that event, what action he has taken?
Milords, that we have received the record, Milord, let it be, yes, Milord. It reads, Milord, संचालन पदाधिकारी के द्वारा अपने ज्ञापांक 8/5/2005, 14/6/2005, 16/7/2005, and Milord 17/8/2005. Milord, 5 notices, Milord, that.
All right, sir, it has been served or not? For which address you have sent?
Milords, it reads that, Milord, it was served, and Milord, he did not return, Milord, he did not report to
Where is the material? You produce that?
Yes,
That
Milord.
it has been served.
I'll produce that.
If your lordship kindly permit me to show page 17, the report of the server, notice server, she says that we went there, but the petitioner was not there. He has gone to Ranchi. This is the report has been
That
submitted.
is the reason I am asking you. Notice is addressed to which address? Police line where he has been reinstated, or to Ranchi or something like that?
I'll just take it from the record, Milord.
State Council is hereby directed to ascertain from the inquiry records as to whether service of notice for appearance of the petitioner in the inquiry was served properly or not. He has to apprise this court. What is the date of transfer to Ranchi?
Yes, your lordship. This is an extra. I'm sorry. 11/6/2005. 14/6/5. I'm sorry, your lordship. 14/6/2005।
He is hereby directed to ascertain whether service of notice for his appearance in the inquiry for the second, third and fourth date were addressed to Ranchi, where the petitioner was transferred on 14/6/2005 or not. If the service of notice is to the previous address of the petitioner, in that event one cannot draw inference that service of notice is completed on the petitioner. Release this matter next week.
No,
Uh,
copy नहीं मेरे पास.
you have to verify from the notice copy addressing to which place.
Milord.